Unlike women in the formal sector, on various occasions women in the informal sector have been seen operating on a small scale with little or no profits at all, a thing which affects their productivity and economic growth. In a bid to improve on this, by providing wider business opportunities for women in business and strengthening women-owned enterprises, the UN Women Uganda has hosted a delegation of Chinese businesswomen through their umbrella, the UN Women's Federation.
We expect to come up with a number of programs that can benefit the women in agribusiness, women here in Uganda. We also expect participation from the Women Federation or their counterparts in China to attend also the Women in Agribusiness Summit and Expo. And they mentioned that if we want, for instance, the equipment, machinery, they can supply to some of the women.
The UN Women Uganda country representative, Dr. Paulina Chiwango, says this engagement is timely.
And that it's very important to have cooperative, to work together. They mentioned today that the demand is high. You heard from some of the women in business here, they mentioned what kind of product they have. But then the Chinese answered and say, you know, we have some Uganda who have products in China, but the problem, they cannot meet the demand.
The chairperson of UN Women's Federation says this courtesy visit aims at strengthening the China-Uganda cooperation and also to explore opportunities for Ugandan products.
The sister city after the establishment of diploma relations between China and Uganda. And up to now, there is also a primary school sponsored by Changsha, which is located at Taipei.
The government of Uganda have also put in place various policies and frameworks that have seen women flourish in businesses, as Angela Nakafe of the Commission Agenda and Women Affairs explains.
That form the basis for women to participate in enterprise development. You've seen recent legal reforms that are really very critical. For instance, the Succession Amendment Act is one of the laws that are really very critical in terms of securing women's investments. Our flagship programs for women entrepreneurship development. The Uganda Women Entrepreneurship Program is vital. It has mobilized millions of women to start income-generating activities.
This comes at a time when the UN Women Uganda is in preparations of holding the Women in Agribusiness Expo and Investment Summit come November 21st, 2023. This engagement was also attended by representatives from Private Sector Foundation, DFCU Bank, and Uganda Women Entrepreneurs, among others, who exchanged ideas on the betterment of women in business in Uganda. Rebecca Natongo, UBC News.